So here's the thing, and the importance of wraparound and why it is so valuable. It's valuable because the solutions become sustainable. And that's what's critical. It's about sustainability. The power of community rests within the community first. And once you have a collective voice, things can happen, things will happen, things do happen. In the Toronto Police Service, when we talk about modernization and its importance, one of the first things that we identified was making sure that everything that we do is community-centric. That means having the ability of listening to the community, working with the community. We belong to you, but in order to get it right, you have to trust us. And that trust is not by words. That trust is by day-to-day activities and making sure that our actions are reflective to the things that we say. And if they are not, that we are challenged on that so that we can get it right the next time. In the days of old, we identified what was necessary for our organization to do our job. We've transitioned, we've moved it around, and we've said, what do you want us to do so that we can get it right? And how we define success has changed tremendously, which is why we have this program. So when I worked homicide for 8+ years, success was defined as making the apprehension for somebody that killed somebody else. But when you strip it down, that's really a failure. That's a failure from all aspects. Because success would have been if somebody got in front of that young man before he picked up that gun to even think about shooting somebody else. Am I right with that? I'm right with that. And that's what's critical. That is what's critical. And that's why your voice is so important. Because if we don't hear your voice spreading that message, then we're going to continue to be where things are going. We're going to allow others to define what success is. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. I want more 10-year-old DJs to be out. I want the real representative community, which is 98% of our community, are fantastic, law-abiding. A lot of our youth have hope, inspiration, are smart, are bright, articulate, but that message is not getting sent out. That message is not getting sent out. And when we talk about wraparound, the importance of wraparound, it's about collective. It's about working together. If we cannot unite, we will not be successful. It's not about law enforcement. It's about getting it right. It's about looking at what the root cause of the situation is that has caused that moment to happen, and then having the appropriate action, the appropriate agencies in place to make sure that that solution is the right solution for that moment. It's not about apprehension. It's about understanding what the action is, what caused that action, and what do we need from the holistic principle to get it right.